Yeah. Hopefully people join this one. This one's about to be crazy. This one's about to be crazy. I already know. I feel good about this. I'll put this here and here. And I'm gonna put you down. I'm gonna put this on the table. JJ, what up? This is about to be crazy. Yeah, if you see the title, if you see what's this is a the king of the king of value meets a challenge, a worthy challenger, but a very pricey challenger. How is he going to react? I don't know. I honestly don't know. The price is ridiculous, but there's also again, there's lots to unpack. So we're gonna get into this. I can't waste time. I am very excited. Let me put the TV on. Let's get some on. Let's get some going. I need it. I'm coming up with a new strategy. It's not gonna be music, but it's gonna be sports. Get some like a game on TV. There's something live, or if there's like a recent game, I'll just kind of do a replay. I don't know. I think it's just better to have something kind of in the background. I don't know. Here, we'll do this. Watch replay. I could care less about this game. We have this- we have this.
Fatality. The staff is back to stir things up. You either got it or you don't. And nightlife is an all up there. Yeah, fine.
30 seconds until no more ads.
Stab the knife in my back and you keep going deeper and deeper.
Hey, you don't have to do that.
Fatality.
Man, don't do that. Just stay good, man. As long as it's safe. Celtics versus Spurs. This is from last night. So I don't know. I don't care. You can look up who won. I don't know who won. Let's find out. Not really gonna focus on it, but it's on. So if you wanna know what's on, you know what's on. See, there's just something going on. All right. This is a very important review in the history of fine fast food. Okay. This is a very, very, very and this is a word I'm not using lightly. Very big moment. You will see what I mean by that. You see it in the background. You see it. They offered me a drink in the store. And you know me with the cups and everything. I'm taking that. That's a prop. We got the cup. Very cool. And normally very expensive. So I'm glad I didn't have to grab a cup. I don't drink soda anymore. So it's the backstory. Oh, well, they went everywhere. Hey, but it's fine. Here we go. I like this a lot, to be honest. Oh, it smells like heaven in here. See, gotta get, you gotta do it the Five Guys way. The one thing I hate to say though, if anybody has a peanut allergy, you just probably can't go to Five Guys, unfortunately. Just they use peanut oil and all that stuff, so it's one of those unfortunate things that comes with it. Okay. So a lot to unpack, really.
Decent team.
I know I'm just eating. But if you know Five Guys, you know what I'm looking at right now. I'm about to show you. I got the I actually got the small because I wanted to see. And I don't need a ton of fries. This is the small. That's a lot of fries, and it's heavy. It's actually heavy. They're thick slices of potato, so, you know, that is cool. That is really cool. And then I'm looking at this and look at that. It just this was expensive, and you know how I feel about expensive. You know how I feel about all this stuff going on with quality and whatnot. But but I sense quality. I do. I sense quality. When I'm in the presence of quality, I can feel it. And here's what I'm really comparing. For me, I'm eating this and I'm thinking, me, fast food, this is, I just feel like I'm qualified in this field. Is this better than Shake Shack? That's the rival, in my opinion. Everyone says In and Out versus Shake Shack. Like, I don't, a lot of people don't really have anything to compare Five Guys to. I think the perfect comparison is Shake Shack. Similar pricing. They're more, they're a little more expensive though, Five Guys, which is tough. But you know what? I think we'll see. We'll see. There's definitely a difference in the way they do the fries, the portions, all that. So again, a lot to unpack. Sorry. I want to typically, right? You go to the restaurant, you grab some of these, you eat them first. You get it's a part of the. It's like how I eat the pickles before I eat a sandwich, if they have it. Kind of adds a flavor. And then you eat the sandwich, and it's what you ate before enhances what you're eating after, that leftover flavor. So kind of just trying to get the whole Five Guys experience. So what they're doing, okay, okay, okay. What they're doing is I lick my fingers because they're salty. There's like a bunch of salt from these. I don't want a bunch of salt, and I don't want to do that because then I don't know. I don't want to do that. You made me do that. Right now, there is a buy one get one offer that ends. You can still do it tomorrow, but at the end of the night tomorrow, it's gone. March 12th, last night to use it. Buy one, whatever burger, get one. I thought about it. Why I'm not. I could have easily just gotten like a double whatever. One, the price though is high. Two, they have little cheeseburgers with just a one patty. They normally do two, the double. So I just got so boom, there's two patties. And I'm gonna do something cool with it. This is why I got up and I did this because this is my only opportunity to do this without it costing me a ton of money. And you know what I'm gonna do. If you've seen me before with this setup, you know what I'm gonna do. God damn it. It's gonna be pretty cool. So we have to do this. The fries though, I'm really actually interested in the fries. One thing I want to touch on is they're good, like really good. I've had it before, the Cajun. but I have a very good memory from maybe like mm, 6, 8 years ago, maybe 10 at this point, not 10, but I went with a friend and we got these. He showed me these, and I remember there was so much more seasoning on them. There was so much more seasoning. So maybe next time I just kind of go in and just ask for a little more seasoning, but it's still good. I just remember there used to be a lot more, but I think they're still great. That kind of like, I'm not trying to put them down. I think they're really good because I was thinking about them in the car. I took a few before I left, and then in the car, I'm like, damn, I want more of those fries. But I'm just putting that out there. Maybe kind of like request a little extra of the seasoning because it's really good. I have a feeling, not entirely sure, but I have a feeling we're gonna go back. The same. I will formally do a review. I don't know. I wasn't hungry for a while. Now all of a sudden I'm just starving. So, you know what? Just gonna eat, do what I do best. Get my grub on. There we go. I'm gonna leave some of these. One more. See, they're good. They're good. It's just I wish there was more. That seasoning. Okay, now it's time. I want you to see what I'm seeing. And I like what I'm seeing. I'm gonna say that. Like, I really like what I'm seeing. This is very intriguing. This is a very intriguing sight to me. Very fresh looking. Very fresh looking. So, what is he gonna do? What on earth is he gonna do with it? Now, I think okay, also mustard, onions, lettuce, pickles. That's it. Whoa, there, all on one side. There, move, move. There we go. Okay. Let me. I don't know how. I do things. I do this stuff because I love you guys. Buy one get one free gives you a very unique opportunity that Five Guys normally doesn't give you. And I said, who am I comparing it to? Whoa, who am I comparing this to? This is great. This one looks even. Oh my goodness. Okay, now maybe this stuff is pricey, but again, I said I felt like I was in the presence of quality. I feel it. I'm excited for it. Now, here's what you do. And I'm grateful because look, just right off. Okay. You are in the presence of a genius. Womp. The Five Guys 6, 7, 8, 9 guy. This is the ultimate. This is the ultimate Five Guys experience. This is how you buy one get one like an actual beast professional. Stop playing. Only on Fine Fast Food. That's what the fuck. Absolutely not. It's great bread. It's like I've said it before. Here's okay. I said earlier with the sandwich from this is what I was describing when I was talking about Jersey Mike's bread. This is like Jersey Mike's bread. But the difference is it's a burger, and this type of bread is good on a burger. Look at our Wendy's burger from the other day, and the bread was more almost like crispy, like hard a little bit. That's not good for a burger. Pretty good for like a sandwich, like an Italian sub or something, but not a burger. This is phenomenal. This is like one of the like what I'm thinking about them. I mean, it's great. Like the patty and that like its quality, it's phenomenal. But the bun, it's like the bite. It's like butter, dude. Like butter, dude. Biting through it. And I want to emphasize, I went to Farmer Boys recently. Remember that? And I was like, the diced onion. This isn't my favorite, right? And look what they do. Look what's on their burgers. Diced onion. I have no problem with it here because it's not too thick. It's like it's like at, at least half less like it's that was the size of the you know what I'm saying? It's half of the size. 100%. Look at this thing, dude. Fucking crazy, man. I am a I am a middle bun connoisseur. They did not originate it. They're just the most well known for it. But ever since the first time I tried the middle bun, not at that place. I didn't try it first at McDonald's. I actually tried it first at the place that created it, that started it. So I just like the middle bun. That's why anytime I get the chance to do it anywhere, you've seen me do it. I've done it at Wendy's. I've done it at Burger King when they had the SpongeBob Whoppers. I've done this many times. I am a middle bun connoisseur. Always will, if I get the opportunity, see what a chain can do with the middle bun involved, and this is crazy good. That's what I got, the Cajun fries. Yeah, Cajun fries. You know what's up, man. Debbie, what up? Going nuts. I did the buy one get one from Five Guys. And I put the two burgers together like that. And now it's just crazy. Listen. Yeah, use it. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. You can do this. Right now is one of the only times you'll be able to get a middle bun with your Five Guys for a long time without paying a lot. So it's all about the middle bun. I mean, when you think about it, you could just eat two, kind of getting more. Like if I just, had this, I had just had both, you know what I mean? If I just ate one at a time. But something something about the middle bun experience, it's worth it. It's worth having to, let this go to waste. As hard as that is to say, Sure. Yeah, that's not that good by itself. It is, but like onions and mustard on it. Mm. It is good bread though. Just the bread, just the plain edges. It's good bread. I heard something about they get it every day. It's wild. Better than the habit? Mm, depends. This was great though. This was really good. I think it's definitely not worse than the habit. I can say that. I knew about this from I'm always on Instagram and things like that. Since I love all this stuff, you should see like how the things you're into get suggested to you. Yeah, like all of my feed is like food and shit. It's like all fast food. So it's just kind of like that. That pretty much. Dude, let me like I want like there. It's good. Yeah, it's just good. It's good, dude. It's a mix of super soft, but also firm. Like I said, I like it has its own like unique kind of firmness to it, which is great. They still got all these. And some at the bottom of the bag. Yeah, there's tons of fries. There are you get more. The Five Guys small has more calories than the McDonald's large. You can check the app. That is true. I mean the Cajun. I mean, at least I know for the Cajun, but still, that is crazy. I wanted I almost got a large or medium, but I don't need it. It's like 400 more calories. I'm like, no, no, I don't even need that. I want it, but I don't like I need to chill out. It's already a ton. And you get this. Now we have to address the elephant in the room. Here's also what I'm saying for today. I wanted to do the review, but that's not a menu item. It's just kind of a, you know what I mean? I just kind of put two together. So I'm gonna go back. They have a combo meal, and that's where I'm gonna give them an official review, and we're kind of gonna do that. I could hypothetically give the fries a score. I'm just gonna hold off. We're gonna go again. We're gonna go get the meal. We're gonna do that. You know what? The fries were like small was like 609 or something, $6. Mm, I'm gonna say a 7, but it's just no. It stays a 7 and not a 6 or a 5 because the internet are great marketers for Five Guys. Oh, all the bottom of the bag, everything. They have a good reputation, so it kind of like evens out. So I'm gonna say 7 for the marketing. Smell, and these are this is a Cajun fry rating, so consider that. Smell, 8. Look, tons of fries, all that. 9. Mm, I mean, it's really hard for me not to say 10 because it's. I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna say 10 because it honestly like that should be like everywhere should like aspire to have their fries like just overflowing, and I guess I'm falling for it, but it's like it's a lot of fries. It's a lot of fries. If I wanted a snack and I have a Five Guys near me, like this would be just like a pretty I could get full off of this alone. So get a large one, forget about it. That's crazy. That's a lot. That's an entree item on its own. So I'm gonna surprisingly I'm giving it a 10 on the look. Again, just overflowing. It's hard to deny it. Taste on these specifically, again, I've had them before. I'd say there were 10. I have these memories of them being so tons of seasoning. But these are an 8. You skip. I mean, you get the flavor that they want you to get, but it's faint. It's not as strong. I remember when I got them, they were insane. Like they were so crazy dusted in the cage. It was so good. It was like you'd think it's a lot, and it was a lot. Now I think about it, but it was so good. So good. See, there's still like that's a lot. That's a lot. That is a lot. It's a lot of potato. That's some weight. Manwich sounds cool. How do I feel about them? There we go. Diabolical. I have to say, another 8 because they're good and I feel great about them. But sometimes I've done this and I let the I kind of let it go the other way where the feel kind of goes really high because even regardless of the price, just because everything else is really good, which it was. But these are almost like too high. Like as I was ordering, it was like I almost didn't order this for dinner because it was just really expensive. It doesn't feel it's a buy one get one deal, but this was like 1782. This was 1782. It was 1782 for two for that and the fries. It's 1782. If I like just to for me to get into I wanted a shake, but I didn't get one because 1782 and because we have the Live Moss, we have our experiment in the freezer. So that's tough. For me, that was like I knew I had to touch on it at some point, but why is it not lower than 8? Eight's still pretty, still pretty up there. That's because again, these are good. And I also, part of the feel is also I think feels kind of everything. Feels just like, you know, again, it's in the name. How do you feel about it? These have tons of potential, and I know that from past experiences because, like I said, if you ask for a little extra that seasoning, I feel like these would be like even probably like 5, 10 times better than they are because I've had it and I loved it. It's a good memory of mine when it comes to fast food. So I know I don't go here a lot, but it's so expensive. So can't say we're gonna be here all the time, but you know, I can tell you we're going back. So that's a good first step. So there it is, the Five Guys review. Another list. Oh, that's another reason we went. I really want to let's cross something else off the list. I'm feeling it. Feeling good about this. There we go. Yeah, that's true. But half of the reason I'm on here is to show how it can be cheap. All that type of stuff. We've been over it before. It's very rare I pay full price for things. Even tonight, I didn't pay full price. If I did, I wouldn't have gotten it because again, the buy one get one. You have to think about that. That's what's crazy to me. 1782 and I bought one and got the other one free. That doesn't really feel like a deal to me. But If you wanna go here, you may as well, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna go here, you have a craving, you wanna try it. Yeah, it's in the Discord. There's, like, over 100 places on it, and I check it, and yeah, I update it frequently. We visited over 45 chains since since January 1st. I am a ma I am a maniac. I am a maniac. Actual maniac. There's no sections. There's a burger section, seafood section, hot dog section, Mexican section. There's like everything. Every different kind of food that has at least like a couple different chains. It has a section. Dessert, for example, like Dairy Queen for me is like a dessert chain mostly. They have food, but the ones near here don't have food, and I really not interested in the food anyway. Like the blizzards and stuff for me are that's what I'm going for. Cold Stone Creamery, that's a dessert. And they're all in alphabetical order. The whole thing. I take my list and its progress very seriously. That I do. Now, I'm sitting here. All this food is starting to kind of settle. Was it worth it? Was this worth it? Honestly, for me, sorta. It's a very like gray answer. I feel like I don't mean to cop out, and I'm not copping out, but it's a lot more complex than yes or no. If money is not a thing, and we all just had to like find rocks and like transact with that, and like, if currency was like not a problem, like this food is fantastic. Like this was great. Like the experience is awesome. The vibe in the store is pretty cool. It like you can't deny that. It's just the is it worth the price? And that's where it's like I don't know. I really don't. But I really liked it. And was it and I go back to the question, is it better than Shake Shack? Because the prices are very similar, the products are kind of similar. It was not worse. I can't say it was like 100% better, but I can't say it was worse. And you know me, I've been in Shack a lot. I wanted to do that stack. I mentioned it, the Big Shack, remember? Shake Shack did that middle bun not too long ago. So I was like, these two places are. I want to say I've had that from both. You know what I mean. So next time we go, we get the combo. Then I'll have the burger, and then I can say, okay, all right, I've kind of had experienced both. Which premium price burger chain do I prefer? AI. Why do people say that? How is someone AI? How would you be watching me if I was AI? It's also pretty good. I'm still eating. Kind of wild. It's always a good sign. 40 minutes into the stream, still eating. I'm a pretty quick eater, I'd like to think. We know that Five Guys is premium price. We know all this stuff. But what I'm gonna say is if you're like celebrating something, you just, you something just went really well, like I think you get what I'm getting at. Like you just got a promotion, or like this shit's good. Like for a fast foodie like me, this is like a steakhouse. That makes sense. It's great. It's phenomenal. I love it. Like this is great. It goes up, against all the best. It hits, it has its place. But but nothing. It's just again, it's not definitive. 100% not definitive. It's a great experience. Different. I love fast food. What are you guys even saying? Yeah, no, I love this food. Like specifically what I'm sitting here eating. But I can also say most likely I'm not going to be on here doing a weekly Five Guys stream the same way I do Shake Shack Sundays because they rarely do deals. They rarely things like that. And Shake Shack, on the other hand, is always doing deals. So I gotta give Shake Shack kind of the upper hand there. So again, though, there is a time and there is a time, place, whatever, that this is what I want. So it's like a good one to keep in the rotation, but I don't know if it can be I don't think it could ever be a main spot. You know what I mean? You gotta have really, you know, money has to be kind of like falling out of your pockets as you're walking in. Like you gotta have to be like crazy. dote up to you guys are weird, man. Hold on.
And a lot of people don't understand with Jason Tatum. Don't look at the shooting percentage because I think for the first weeks, he's gonna take time for him to find his way. Right now, only 2 of 9 from the field.
All right. I don't know what these chats, man. I don't know what's been going on. Hopefully everyone's having a good night though. I know I am. Scooter's all fixed. I do work tomorrow, but you know what? I don't really care. I don't. I don't. I'm actually kind of I'm happy because I get off early. I work in the morning, so it's like I get off before 5. I'll be off of work. I've been enjoying the earlier streams, just a little earlier. It's not super early, but just a little more early. I like that. The one thing I don't like is we have one of our regulars, Muslim. He's on like a 12-hour time difference. So he normally only comes on if it's super late. So hopefully we're able to find a way to kind of catch everybody more, but my schedule just I feel good. So, just I guess keep that in mind. It's funny, I had this sitting here, cheeseburger from Five Guys, but 'cause I thought I wasn't gonna do that. I was like, no, just eat the burger so you can review it. No, I wanted to stack it. There's only one chance to stack it. I had to do it. That's science right there. That was science. Been a year, damn. No, yeah, yeah. When it's yeah, no, 100%. When Burger King is done correctly, I've said this before, mostly about the fries, but it goes to everything. I've had some experiences on here where I've gone and I get the same thing. I used to mention they had a problem. They used to put too much sauce on it, like a lot. And then sometimes they put less. They even have an option sometimes in the app to go light. And every time they do that, it was always, you know, so much better. So I've actually been on them about that. Mention that on socials and emails, feedback, the app, the website, whatever. Tried telling them before. Thank you. Hey, much love. Shout out everybody in here. All the food has definitely hit me from today, especially the bread. We've had tons of bread recently. We had Earl of Sandwich yesterday. We had Jimmy John's today. We had right now Five Guys. What else did we have? Oh, did we have something else yesterday? I can't think. If you saw what I'm seeing right now, you would understand. We got Five Guys. The buy one get one. But Costa Vida. I'm gonna look into that. Speaking of speaking of this though, quality burgers. I got an idea earlier today from crazy from a gas station. No, crazy that I'm saying that. Think of it. We've done Shake Shack. We've done Five Guys. What other like premium price, like really good, like just a good burger? Like where else? And it clicked. I think they're even on the list too, but I just haven't been thinking about them. It clicked. Steak and Shake, yes, but it's too far. In and Out, we do In and Out, but for me, In and Out's just a little different. It's a little different. It's good. It's really good. It's the same. But it's just it's different. It's kind of in a separate because they're not premium priced. They're more on the feel like they're actually friendly to your pocket. They're it's a joy to go pay for In and Out because it's a great price. It's a great product. These are more premium priced products, but they're also again just premium products in the sense that they just have really good ingredients and whatnot. But so does In and Out. So it's kind of the same, but it's also not because I think you have to admit like In and Out's like In and Out's very it's great, but you can't like tell me that the patty that like the thin In and Out patty that it's a great patty. It's good. It serves its purpose and it works fantastically with everything. But like there's obviously so much more in the Five Guys patty or in the Shake Shack, those thick like smash burger soup, they're big. They there's size into them, it's there's definitely a little more to them. So again, I'm not even saying they're better than In and Out. Sometimes I would rather have an In and Out burger over that. But to me, like that burger I just had is more because I go to In and Out, I get a 3 by 3. That the meat, like if I mean, and I just got a bun in the middle. Had I not had a bun in the middle, that was a lot of beef. It's really good. Really, really good. Cooked well, it's thick. It's a different to me, it's just a different burger. It's a different they're kinda different things. They're more it's just a totally different it's a whole thing. I don't wanna talk for hours on this, but it is a whole thing. Just totally different style, I would say. But again, now I'm not gonna say one's better than the other because In and Out's fantastic. And again, the price is way better, so you could easily say In and Out gets the nod there. But jeez, like me, wake up, your schedule's all messed up. I hate it. I hate it. I need to get back on track, but we will. That's wild. 60 hours a week. You're a grinder, man. That's good though. Freddy's, we have to go do them. We're going to again go back to Five Guys, and I'm gonna get they have a combo meal, and it's a lot, but like you can upgrade the shake, you can get upgrade the fries. Just compared, it's the best pricing you're gonna get at a you know if you put everything in the cart separately, it would be even the price would be even like way much worse. So it's bad, it's bad, but again, the one thing I can say after just eating it is it's not as bad knowing that it's like, okay, I can come in here, maybe pay a decent amount for my food, but at least I know I'm gonna walk out and get something. You're watching them make it. I was looking at the setup. I should have taken pictures, but there were a lot of people and I just didn't. I don't know. Just wasn't in the mood. Just kind of was like looking for myself. I was interested. Their fries have a unique there's a backstory behind the fries. They do them a certain way, kind of makes them a little less greasy, which is kind of cool. Just all these things are you're just getting a quality product. I looked into their their story, their history, just all, origin. That's the word I'm looking for. And I like it. It's a good story. I think they do from everything I listened to, 30, 45 plus minutes of well, watching videos and like different things, pieces of media. They pride themselves on look, all right, it's pricey, you're gonna wait a little bit, but it's it's damn good. We do our best to bring you really, high quality, ingredients, this and that. And it was what I just ate, it was. I had a really good I have a really good I had that fry memory, like I said, maybe 6 to 8 years ago or a bit from high school. But I have another great memory in I was in Nashville, Tennessee with an old friend. I had a friend who moved to Nashville when I was a kid, very young, and I remember one day we went out, we got Five Guys Nashville at this Nashville Five Guys. It was so good. It was really, really good. So just that beef, the way it's again, there's something special about the patty, and I looked in, and as they were saying, do in the store that they get the ball of beef and they smash it down, and they do it all in store. So it's very interesting. Apparently, the buns. I was talking so highly of the buns. Apparently, they get the buns every morning, shipped to they get that's like these are part of the reasons why it's expensive, and it's like, you know what? Fine. All right. Okay. Fast food kind of needs that. Maybe not the high prices, but they need that attention to quality. So now it's, I'm not, maybe guys can do it. Be great if they could do it because this is a challenge. How do you get, this is my takeaway because we try to do a takeaway. Every new brand I try, it's not new. I've been here before, but everything we introduce to the channel and I kind of am on public record, the channel talking about, I try to give my takeaway from the chain and whatnot. My big takeaway from them is emphasis on quality. But again, that comes at a cost. The takeaway for me is if I'm like, a restaurateur and I'm trying to you know, take from this formula. I'm trying to take the quality aspect because it's phenomenal quality, but how do you get the price lowered a little bit? You ask me, I think they could just simply do it. If they're running this promotion for 3 days, I think it's because they can afford to you're paying what again, 17.82 for small fry, and a little cheeseburger. That's the name of the item in the system. It says it on the menu. A little cheeseburger. So it's so small, right? Little cheese. I mean, obviously it's not. We just had it, but they're charging the price they're charging. And it's called, it's in the name. It says little. It's not a little, price tag. So how on earth can you get it lowered? How on earth can you do that? And again, I think they can. Think about it. How are they running this? How are they running this? They can't. I think they can. I just think it's easier to do what they're known for. People are accepting that they're like this, so they'll pay it. They'll go every now and then and they'll do it. But if they came out and they were like, "Damn, we realized," if they did like a fun ad and they were like, what is this?" Or like if they just something, I don't know. If they just did like effective marketing and said like we're cutting prices 10 to 15% in like specific, you know, across specific markets, like depending on the market you're in. This would like go crazy. It would spread like wildfire. It would just be so much more reasonable. What's 10% off? What's 10% off of what I just said? 15%. 17.82. It's not a ton, but it makes it would be like I th 15 something, even that might be a too great of too steep of do the math there. It would that would be totally reasonable for, burger, fry, okay, premium. There's just this, like, tad bit too the pricing is just a tiny bit too much. Like, the small is, like, 609 and the medium is 799 and I think the large is 999. I think I remember if I'm remembering correctly. It's just like tough. It's really tough. Like it's almost like just make the small fry 5.49. It's not that much of a difference, but even just on the menus for the menu's sake, it looks 10 times better than 609 for whatever for do you get what I'm saying? Just optic wise, like it just like it's a lot. It's a lot. Like whoever I don't know how they price this stuff in, but it's a lot. It's a lot. So take what you will from this review, but I really did enjoy it. So again, we will go back. We will I will angrily pay for this again, but I will enjoy it. So just know that. Where did I get the posters? Good friend. Not really. I don't know how many people in the world would just give you that. Oh, that's cool. Mm. For advertising ledger at the basketball game. That's cool. Nah, I just buy them and or find them. You can there's ways to go about getting them.
One match in the TV schedule for the week here, Big Marvin Cass, that's called Walking 69.
See, this was smart, just kinda, like, throwing some random thing on the TV.
More on the NBA, the NBA.
Can you even hear it? Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if you couldn't hear it.
Points with 5 minutes left in the third. Right. Studio, the progress type fan. 60, maybe 70. Again, Brown, 50 dollars.
Uh,
Floppy lines don't turnover. Taking transition. From the floor is Lindy.
getting a reminder.
The Spider-Man.
There's a foreign snack I know of. It's made from peanuts. Very, very good. Probably I know it's not the best time, but damn it, I don't give a like, I do. I shouldn't say that, but, like, it's just food, you know what I mean? Me bringing up the food, I know I'm about to, like, trigger people. It's like I'm talking about food, an Israeli snack. Bamba is fire. If you've ever had Bamba. The Japanese peanuts are crazy, bro. Someone put me on. Put me on. Maybe like a couple of years ago. You know, Bamba. Hell yeah. Bamba's good. Bamba's good. And Beasley is what it's called. With like I think like made of grain. I don't know what it is. Beasley's pretty good. They have like pizza flavor. They have like unique flavors. Yeah, pretty good. A lot of food. Decent amount of food. I'll say that.
Coach Beth. It's simply stunning. This is opening her Fidelity app to buy back stock with no fees or anything. Because what did Gina got? Gina's got the look. Kind of.
Talk about easier investing. I think I'm gonna go real quick with something I wanted to do, but it wouldn't let me do it on the way home. But it'll probably let me do it now. If I had a good thought. My Wendy's app is tripping. But I'm like, wait a minute. What I want to do, I don't need the app. Just need this. So I think we're gonna go. I've found a new thing I want to start doing. Whether this Wendy's thing goes well or not, I think I've found my thing for my one consistent thing from Wendy's. When I have my own house appliances, like a freezer and all of this is what's gonna be inside. You're gonna open it, you're gonna have like McFlurries and shit. You're gonna have Frosty, but you're gonna have tons, and I mean tons of these. The Junior Frosty with this, you get a free Frosty with a purchase. You just buy one. You buy a Junior Frosty for like $1.99, and then they give you another one. It's automatic. It's automatic. What is bro at? It's not a political. It's a fast food channel. It's, it's asking about like crazy shit. Oh shit. Chest freezer. Interesting. We have this too. Gotta eat later. You have time capsule. What's time? What's that? Yeah, I'm gonna go though, because last night, like I mentioned, I went to Wendy's last night and the machine was off for the remember I mentioned that? They turned the machine off early as shit. For like what are we doing? It's like at least 10 like 5 to 10 minutes before the store was closed. Which is I get it. Turn it off. Most like but I guarantee you, if you looked at like the company like standards, like they're probably not supposed to be off. Probably supposed to turn them off when business is done. Makes sense. Like, I'm gonna go for now. So I'm gonna get my frosty, but oh my god, it smells so good in here, dude. Holy shit. I have to give them some credit. All right. It smells great. It does smell really good, dude. Holy shit. My room smells fire. Holy shit. Dude, that's what I love about my room. It just smells like the dankest restaurant. Holy shit. Holy shit. It smells fucking good in here. That is crazy. Yeah, this was good. This was a good night. I'm gonna maybe expensive, but good. That's my review of Five Guys. Expensive, but good. So appreciate everyone who stopped by. I'm gonna hop off for now again, get my frosty on. Just get fill up the freezer a little more, which we don't need to do, but obviously I want to do. So we're gonna do it. It's what we do. What we do best. We travel for things we don't need and we get them. So love you guys. Stay grinding. If there's things that you want that you don't need but you want them, go get them. Telling you, it feels good. It feels very rewarding to when you get that thing. So I'll be back probably in not an hour, but I'll be back in a little bit probably. Think I'm gonna do a dessert stream. To be honest, maybe, maybe not. I'm still not 100% decided because you have to realize we had that we had Dutch Bros earlier. Like we've already had our fair share of sugar today, but I think I'm gonna do something. Five Guys at almost 3 a.m. It is 11:18 here in LA, so I think you're no. It does. You're right. It is crazy. 3 a.m. I would not do that. Make sure to burn them calories. Like you're telling me, dude, we need to. I've been thinking recently. I've taken a hiatus, but we need to get back into it. I am. Your boy has been kind of getting a little big lately. Been noticing. I just maybe not. I don't know, but I just feel kind of I feel it a little bit. Liz, what up? I'm leaving for now, but love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of your night. Hope everyone gets, like I said, we're grinding towards things. Get them. Don't let people tell you you can't get them. It's worth it. It's worth it when you get that thing. So, love you guys. We'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching. If a Five Guys near you, get that deal before tomorrow's the last day. So, or today's the last day for most of you. If it's tomorrow for you today, if it, if for me it is the 11th. If it is the 12th for you currently, then today. If it is still the 11th for you currently, then tomorrow. On March 12th, the last day to use this deal, I recommend using it. If you got a local Five Guys, you want to see if you like it. If you just like it in general, you want to go back. You frequent them. This is a good opportunity for anybody who doesn't, who is not the most familiar with it to kind of come in, you can formulate your opinion and you can do so without having to spend nearly as much as you would have to, in my opinion. So that's just that, that's what I think. But one thing I did kind of analyze is like it's just a it's just a BOGO burger. Like technically, if I bought the combo, I could have paid around the same and gotten a shake. So instead of two burgers and a fry, I could have got a burger, shake and fry, which is kind of a lot better when you think about it. So the combo is a really good deal right now. You could almost say it's a little better than this, but I wanted to do the stack. I wanted to do the middle bun. So that was worth it. So love you guys. See you later. Have a great rest of your day.